From Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side, it's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Giants. Kicker Graham Gano puts it on the tee. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the New Jersey native who played his college ball at Rutgers. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. They put Kelsey in motion. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, it is Dart. Moving to his right. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards on that connection. That's good for a Giants first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
A play fake. Now Dart. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On third down, they'll run with Tracy.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Giants first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He has Hyatt complete. And he's in! Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Giants. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. He's got it. And the Giants come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and how good these defenders are at knocking it loose. Pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
On first and 10, here is Dart. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down. First down at the 43-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Flush to his right. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Chiefs on top. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Dart. extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. First and 10 for Mahomes. He'll be forced outright, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. From up and down, just shy of the 40. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He'll find his receiver, that's Jalen Warren. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
It is third and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, here's Tracy. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. And Tyrone Tracy was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Gun, here comes Dart, and that is incomplete.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flott.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
2nd and 10. On the give, it's Tracy. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a 3rd and 10.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Here's Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
For the Giants.
Here comes Smith on the return. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. To the outside, catch made by Brown. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, KC. Mahomes. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one's going to be sniffed out, thrown up in the backfield. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Yellow. 43. 43. 50. Yellow.
Mahomes back. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
3rd and long for Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. On 1st down, Dart. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. 3rd down coming up.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
To the air again goes Dart. Flush to his right. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. first down. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. George Karlaftis there to make the play. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
That's good.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On play action, it is Dart. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A run here with Tracy on 2nd down. And he'll work this down inside the 35. Drew Tranquill up to make the tackle. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
And 6.
Now a shotgun. It's Dart. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, New York.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Now Mahomes. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. This is intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now, Cano for the extra point. It's up and through. The Giants are going to open up the lead to 8.
Chiefs 20. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Yeah, really, I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drunk.
Yellow. Off the play fake. Mahomes. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. To the sideline and taken in by Kelsey.
Once Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First down, Kansas City.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They go play action with Mahomes. On the run to the right. Now he'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 25, here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
To the left side in the hands of Bryce. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Chiefs are back within 5.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Dart. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So this time they're trying to use the run game to attack the boundary side of the field, and the defense is really fast in their pursuit. Really nice effort there from the backside, and they're able to bring him down this time for a loss.
3rd and long, and Darton's going to throw. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. Going to bring up 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. This one fielded just beyond the 25. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. First down throw, Mahomes to the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
First down, Kansas City.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's into the hands of Worthy. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he will score again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Out to his right. And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a one-point game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. For Tracy, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
On second down, Dart. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Big play coming up. This is third down. Out of a gun, here comes Dart. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
First and 10. Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On second down, Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Micah McFadden gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down. To throw is Mahomes. Pushed out to his left. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust.
And this is blocked. They got it. Into space. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Greg, those are the momentum swings they get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st, you stick your hand up. That's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Smith to return it, and they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. Rolling right. Now he'll run. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice game, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's second and 2. To throw is Mahomes. Moving left. He'll take off again.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback. Realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Mahomes back. Forced to his right. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. They'll drop to throw. Open man is Royals. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. We're stopped anyway as we hit the 2-minute warning. It is 2nd down and 5. Now Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's got another one. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So now an extra point really doesn't help that much. We'll try to go for 2 and make the difference 3. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handles. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Dart going to throw it on 2nd down. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And the Giants here will use the 1st of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Throwing again, Dart. He's got his man, that's Slayton. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their 2nd. stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Chiefs 9-yard line.
Now, 2nd and inches. To the air again goes Dart. Forced out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And the Giants have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a 1st down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Pushed out to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one. And set up 2nd and goal.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
This one is good. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Now a 1st throw here in overtime. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
3rd and a long way to go. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. Dart is going to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll They'll run with Tracy. And he broke through the initial contact. Winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Here we go. 19 inside, 19.
A play fake, now Dart. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
Out of the gun, third down. It's Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's first and 10.
Down, Kansas City.
Mahomes on first down. That's complete to Royal. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4 brings up second.
From the 31, here is second and 5. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on third and short.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. They'll send Worthy in motion. Here's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A huge play there in overtime. 31 yards. Set to go now on first and 10. the ground. That is Brashard Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 11. And the Chiefs have a first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 21, here's 2nd and 8.
Yellow.
Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. He's taken down just shy of the 10. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, KC.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Kansas City.
Yellow.
On the ground, this is Hunt. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. And a timeout now here in overtime with 4 seconds to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This one to win it in overtime. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This one he's got to have. This kick